Hey Christopher, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to look into how the internet could help. And if you do look into getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to really know who knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do on your own, hey, that works for me too. So now, let me show you those 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So obviously, here's your website, and I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you, but Google has bots. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? They send these bots out and they read your entire website, all the text on there, and they can even read behind images. Take, for example, this logo. If you do a little save image as, you can see how it's saved on there. And it's actually set up with a generic name, but you can actually put hard-hitting keywords back behind there to help with searches. As far as content goes, Google recommends that you have 1,500 words of content on your homepage. And I did a word count on your website here. Looks like you've just got under 600 words, so doing pretty well, but not quite optimized with Google. And I used one of the hard-hitting keywords, found one of your competitors that does residential and commercial tinting, window Tint Tempe, and did a word count on their website. They've actually only got a little over 400 words. So you're beating them as far as content goes, but those hard-hitting keywords are super important and still not optimizing Google's eyes. So I definitely suggest getting up to those 1,500 keywords. So if we take one of those hard-hitting keywords, or if we look at this, one of my tools I use here, it's called Ahrefs, and it gives me a good in-depth look at your website. It costs me about $100 a month. Anybody can use it. But as far as keywords goes, it shows me you got 248 keywords going on there. And I looked at, you're in your backyard, you're in Tempe. So window tinting Tempe, 150 searches a month. Looks like you're on like the 2nd or 3rd page of Google on there. You got window film Phoenix, that's another 30 searches. Again, 2nd or 3rd page. So I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page. So it's super important to be on that front page. So let's go look at window tint Tempe. Similar number of keywords as far as that goes, but they've got them more optimized. They got window tint Tempe, which obviously is their name, 200 searches, they're in the number 2 position. Window tinting Tempe, another 150, they're right on the front page for that. Window tint Tempe, look at all these searches, and they're right on the front page for that. So it's very important to be optimized so that you're showing up in those searches. So let's move on to the number 2 thing, and we'll do a Google search with that window tinting Tempe. And first of all, you're going to get sponsored ads. We're not going to talk about that. That's a whole nother ballgame. But if we scroll down, we get the businesses section, also known as the map pack, which is your name, address, and phone number. And how do you get in the map pack? Well, one of the ways is citations. And like I said, citations are your name, address, and phone number in directories all across the internet. Here's an example of some citations you can go out and get. I recommend 150, but if you really want to go beat the competition and be up in that map pack on the top, 200 to 300 of those. And then go get more each month. It's not a one and done thing. You want to keep working on it. So the number 2 thing is citations. You want to go get those to get yourself in the map pack. Now, if we scroll down, we get you the organic search, which is where 60 to 70% of people end up. And you see right here, dynamic tint, they're only doing cars. So I did window tint of Tempe, number 2, right there in that organic search. So you're probably asking, how do we get pushed up in that search? Well, some more knowledge for you. But Google is a freaking popularity contest. That's just all it is. It's other websites pointing back to you saying that you're the authority. It's just like being back in high school again, where you tried to become popular or somebody tried to become popular. They wore new clothes. They got recognized by the popular kids and they got pointed at them. They got recognized. And those popular people are what we call backlinks. That's the number 3 thing. You want to get backlinks that point back to you to show that you're the authority on Google. But not all backlinks are created equal. It makes 0 sense to have a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's point back to you because they're not in the industry. It makes 0 sense. You want to have relevant backlinks and you want to have quality backlinks. It's quality over quantity. So back to Ahrefs because it also shows me the backlinks. You got 471 backlinks going on. And they've got this rating here that shows how powerful they are. These spam ones, they don't do anything for you, but you've got local landers that's on here. The Taiwan, a BBB is also a very, very high one, but you want to go get more of those high quality ones. So let's go look at Window Tint Tempe and see what kind of backlinks they've got going on. Again, more, but more is not always better. You want high quality ones on here. So you've got these spam ones aren't doing any good, but WebWiki, stuff like that. vSearch, I mean, you could beat these guys because they don't even have that many quality ones. They've just got a lot of them. So you just go get more quality ones and you beat those guys. That's how that works. You take the ones they have and go get some better ones. So in closing, we went over 3 things today. We went over content. You want to get up to at least 1,500 words on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. Citations, go get 200 to 300 of those. Go get known all over the internet and get up in that map pack. And then backlinks, become the authority on the web, on Google, with having those other websites pointing back to you and saying you're the authority. So if you implemented these strategies today, you can rank higher across Google. So Christopher, I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, like I said before, you can absolutely go with the information I provided you and do this on your own, and I am totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call or shoot me a text, 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron, 602-888-4825. Christopher, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you saw some value in it, love some feedback, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.